Hello and welcome back to another easy online German video training. Today I'm going to teach you the most important greetings in German. And we're going to start with a very common one. And this is the word for goodbye. And in German you say Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf is a German preposition and literally means on, but here it's used in the sense of until. Wieder is a word which can also stand alone and means again, and sehen is the German infinitive for to see, so it means until again seeing. So we will start with the explanation of the phonetic script. In the word auf we have one of the German diphthongs, au, and au is expressed by writing a and u, or as we say in German, a and u, and this is the same in the phonetic script. We use a and u. The word Wiedersehen is a bit long, and so it will take some time to explain the phonetic script. It starts with a W, and the German W is always pronounced like the English V. It's formed by the upper teeth and the lower lip. Wiedersehen. Then we have the letter combination I and E, or as we say in German, IE. And this is a long E. And in the phonetic script, we use an I and a double point to express this long E sound. The double point always makes the vowels long in the phonetic script. After the D, we have a sign which looks like an A letter turned upside down, and this is actually the sign for the reduced R sound. We say Wiedersehen, we don't say Wiedersehen, so you can see that this reduced R is not as open as the normal German R. It is reduced, or you can also say it's a little more narrow or slightly more constricted. Wiedersehen. I hope that you could see this. Then we have the sign for the soft S, and this is a Z in the phonetic script to express the soft S, Z, sehen. We have a long E sound, and in the word itself we write E and H, and vowels in combination with an H are long. And in the phonetic script we use the E letter and the double point to express the long E sound. And almost at the end of the word we have a sign which looks a bit like an E turned upside down. And this is the sign for the unstressed E, It's an sound. Auf Wiedersehen. We have a little tick or a sign which looks a bit like a comma in front of the V in the phonetic script, and this little tick marks the stressed syllable. So in this case you can see that the first syllable is stressed, Auf Wiedersehen. And I speak very clear, but most of the time people say Auf Wiedersehen, so they don't really speak or pronounce the unstressed E, like in most of the German words, they don't pronounce it. If you want to say goodbye to someone on the phone, there's also a German expression which you can use. You can say Auf Wiederhören. And I guess you already know what it means. It means until again hearing. Because hören is the German verb or infinitive for to hear. In the phonetic script, you find the long Ö sound, and after the H you can see the sign for the long Ö. There's also a sign for the short Ö sound, and a double point, and the double point makes this Ö very long, as always. Then we have the German R, which is also pronounced, and this is a bit tricky for those of you who do not have this sound in their own mother tongue. The French have it, so someone from France does not have to practice anymore, but it's rubbed between the uvula and the back part of the tongue, like this. R. R. So it's not rolled, but it's rubbed at the very back part of your mouth. Hören, hören. Then we have the sign for the unstressed E again, and this is the E letter turned upside down. Hören, it's an E sound. And we also have this little tick in front of the word wiederhören, which means that the first syllable is stressed again. A very informal word for goodbye or for saying bye-bye is the German word Tschüss. You can either say Tschüss with a long Ü or with a short Ü, Tschüss. So this is up to you. In the north of Germany, most of the people say Tschüss with a very intensive and long Ü sound. And in the phonetic script, I used the long Ü sound. And you can say that it looks like a little Y. And I also used the double point to express the long Ü. At the end we have a sharp S. At the beginning we have a T, and then we have a letter combination SCH, and SCH is always pronounced sh, like S and H in English, but in German we always write SCH to express this sh sound. So altogether you say Tschüss or Tschüss. If you meet someone late at night or late in the evening and you want to say goodbye and wish him or her a good night, you say good night. And in German you say Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht. We have the adjective good for the feminine noun Nacht, and this is gute. Gute. We have a long U sound, and this is also expressed by a double point. Then we have the E turned upside down again, expressing the sound, gute, the unstressed E again. And we have a little tick in front of the G, and so you can see that here the first syllable is stressed again, like in most of the German words, by the way. Then we have the word for night, and this is Nacht. Nacht. We have a short R sound, and then we have a sound which is a bit tricky too, the h sound. And we have the letter combination CH after a dark vowel. And R is one of the dark vowels, like O and U and Au too. So it is pronounced Nacht. As it is a bit difficult for some of you, especially for the English speakers, maybe you can try to pronounce the word huge, because the sound at the beginning of the word huge is very similar to that sound. Huge. It's a hard guttural sound, which means that it's formed with the back part of the tongue, and the back part of the tongue is pressed against the hard palate. Or no, against the soft palate, sorry, against the soft palate. You can also try to say a K, K. And if you compare these two sounds, you can say that the H sound lies a little bit more in the front. So you have to pronounce it Nacht and not Nacht, because this word also exists in the German language, but it means naked and is written with CK. So it would be better to say Nacht instead of Nacht. If you want to say to someone until soon or see you soon, in German you say until soon, and this means bis bald. Bis means until and bald means soon. So bis contains a short E sound, as you can see in the phonetic script, after the B, of course, and bald has a short R sound and a D in the end, but it's spoken like a T. Bald, because it is at the end of the word. You can also use this bis or until word in other contexts. You can say until Saturday, you can say until next week, or you can use any other weekday, until Sunday, until Monday. And these were the most important German goodbyes, and I hope it was helpful, especially for the pronunciation. And within short, I will make more videos, and I hope to see you soon. And if you like the video, then please leave a comment or some suggestions about what you would like to learn in the future, and I will do my best and make new videos about these topics. So if you still want to learn more, then you can also visit my site www.easy-online-german.com. So far it's a free project, so have fun and enjoy easy German lessons. And for today I say bye bye, or as we say in German, Tschüss.